direction we were moving was clear now. Without wanting it, without even knowing it, we were becoming a gang.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. I thought I would start this one off with a little garden tour and show you around. First of all, I will show you the greenhouse. It is kind of my favorite place in the whole garden. We're growing a bunch of tomatoes in here, and there's also some space for some storage, so the little plant containers and some of the tools that we are using often don't get wet when it's raining outside. Next to the greenhouse we have this water container thingy that collects the rain for us, and we use that later on to water our plants. Next to it is this little shed where we are storing a bunch of other tools, but there's also a workshop inside, so you can just kind of like build stuff, I guess. As we have a fireplace in the house, we are also storing a bunch of wood out here, so we can just kind of like make a fire in the colder months. My mom is growing a bunch of salad and strawberries in these raised beds, but we also have one with just herbs, and they're actually growing so big that we have trouble eating all of it, but it also just looks very, very nice.
It made us blood brothers.
Down here we're growing different berries, and they're just all very yummy. Over here is this little pavilion that we don't actually use that much, but it's still really nice with all these vine tendrils growing all over the place. These wooden boxes are the home of our bees, and yeah, they're just there and living and making honey, and my dad and my brother are taking care of them.
Some boys began to drink beer and whiskey. A few began to smoke marijuana.
We also have a bunch of beds with just flowers, and these yellow ones kind of taking over.
It made us blood brothers. Gave us a name.
And then last but not least, we have our cherry trees. Unfortunately, we didn't have that many cherries this year, so I was super happy every time I found one. And then I just went on to collecting some herbs and some berries. This is basically everything I collected that day, and we just added it to our dinner. A few days later, I did some actual gardening, and here you can just see me fashionable as always. I just kind of cut off the rose buds from this rose to kind of like help her grow the next time she's in season, because my mom told me that cutting off the excess buds is going to help her grow. And here you can see the buds that I cut off. Next I grabbed some sticks from our greenhouse to build kind of like a little railing for the yellow flowers, because you will see that they're kind of everywhere in our garden. They're really pretty, but they're also like growing really tall, so they're sometimes in the way if you want to walk through. So I just kind of tried to build a little railing that holds them back so they're protected, and also it's easier for us to walk through. After that, it was kind of the fun part of the day. I planted some new flowers that my mom and I bought the day before, and I just planted them in this bed as there was a lot of space left and the colors really fit there nicely. And here you can see me double checking if the plants can be in this part of the garden, because it gets a lot of sun, and I just wanted to make sure that they're gonna survive there if I'm planting them there. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If so, please like, comment and subscribe. It means the world to me, and I enjoy every single comment so much. So yeah, I just hope I see you in the next one. Bye!